I see no purpose in stopping here. Let us move on.
I know Mila said there was a world outside Rize Maxia, but I still can't believe it.
Nor I. And yet I can find no other explanation for the army that suddenly appeared from the sky. Is it possible that those flying vessels were from somewhere within Rize Maxia?
I doubt that.
Then if we have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
I've heard that from Jude before. Something about an egg. Let's see, one world inside the egg and one world outside it? Ugh, it's so damn hot in here. All I can think about is the egg frying on one of those rocks.
Indeed. Let us focus on finding a way out of here.
Onward.
Let's do this!
Next.
All right!
Please provide some more.
Get him! All right!
No one can stop me.
No one can stop me!
I stand corrected. If we must. How unfortunate.
I got your back! Boom!
Victory. Well done, everyone.
Get him!
Wind blade.
I'm on fire!
Good job. Who's next?
All right! Get him! What the heck?
How careless of me. Onward.
Piece of cake!
Let's end this. Who's next?
All right! Get him! Get him!
This is the power of Maxwell.
Guys, Rowan's not looking so good. Shouldn't we stop and get him healed up?
With a disciplined mind, even flames can feel cool.
So you say. They seem plenty hot to me.
I'm sweating out of like every pore. I feel so disgusting.
Oh, indeed. I'll be happy when we leave this place.
Get him!
How unfortunate.
Quick and easy.
I dare say that was quite efficient.
Let's work to repeat this success.
Hey, can I ask you two something? Do you think I have what it takes to be a nurse?
Are you asking because of what happened to that soldier? The best nurse in the world couldn't have saved him.
It's not just that. The main reason I want to be a nurse is because I thought it'd be nice to help Jude. You know, as my job.
What's wrong with that?
Are you troubled by what Agria told you back in the capital?
A nurse's job is to help sick people, right? I just worry that my patients would question my motivation if they knew.
Personally, I don't think motives are particularly important.
But what if I start making mistakes? I might start thinking it's the effort that counts. I'd be giving myself excuses for my failures.
Is that the same one from before?
Except now it sounds even more ticked off.
The soldiers likely encroached on its territory while they were searching for us.
Where is it coming from?
Mila, behind you!
How could this be?
Calm yourself. Leia, please provide support.
You got it! Let's do this! Grab this! Right on point! Gather forth the light.
Cannot be. How unfortunate.
Lightning! Oh!
Flare ball! Flare ball! Not yet. Flare ball, onward!
Got it! Aerial fire!
Great!
I'll help! Rally the souls and grant us life. Quick direction!
Great!
Becky, okay? Gather the spirit's strength.
Try water!
Ugh! It's like I got fried!
My mustache is singed as well.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, that's not true!
Excellent.
All right!
I've been nothing but a burden to you both lately.
It happens to the best of us. Don't let it trouble you.
What is this maddening feeling? I don't know how to describe it, except to say it gets in the way whenever I need to focus.
Are you okay?
So, back to your question from before.
Huh? Right.
Results are always important, yes. But what's even more crucial is the resolve to do what must be done. Even when I lost the Four, even when I became crippled, I still had the willpower to complete my task.
Indeed. Without will, success cannot follow.
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully I'll figure it all out. But, by the way, what do you think about me wanting to work alongside Jude someday?
Don't worry. I won't abandon either of you before you find your answers.
I'm not sure you got the gist of my question, but thanks. Guess I was just imagining things?
All right, let's go. The exit should be ahead.
Yes.
Okay. As if it wasn't hot enough, now we have this!
A river of magma. I've never seen such a thing.
Really? I see them quite frequently. For example, when a freak gets mad at Gnome for oversleeping, and those two go at it, the surrounding area usually ends up being reduced to a pool of lava.
The great spirits of fire and earth fight with each other?
Then Undine will tell them to cool it and flood the area with water, causing a huge explosion.
Surely this happens only rarely.
No, it happens all the time.
Only to you, Mila.
I'm getting the shivers just thinking about it.
Out of our way!
I got your back!
How unfortunate.
Got it! Aerial fire!
Who's next?
All right! I'm on fire!
Good job!
I'm on fire!
Good job! How
I
unfortunate.
got your back!
How unfortunate.
Got it! Flare fire!
Let us move onward.
Never stop improving.
How unfortunate.
Get him!
How unfortunate.
How's that for an old man?
How unfortunate. Don't they bounce and get in the way?
They're not big enough for that.
I was talking about your headdress.
Prepare yourself for Rowan Ilbert. Dig on.
Far too easy. Who's next?
All right!
My sword rings true. Out of our way! How unfortunate.
Whoa!
How unfortunate. Let us move onward.
Get him! Right on him! Get him!
Cloud here! No one can stop me.
No one can stop me!
I stand corrected.
Get him!
Strike! Cloud here!
Provide support.
Cloud here! Who's next?
All right! Get him!
The likes of you will not stop me.
I'm just getting started.
most excellent rhythm. Please provide support.
Embrace hell right! Right on, get him! Who's next? Hell right! Get him! Let's keep this up!
Please provide
This won't
support.
stop me! Get him!
Try fire!
Got it! Right on him!
Right! Cloud here! Cloud here!
Get him!
All too easy.
Ha! All two!
Excellent.
Get him!
Provide support.
I'll help!
Onward. Try fire!
Right on Snowball! Protect me, okay? Get him!
My sword rings true.
Where are we?
Look, it's Kanbalar's castle.
Mila!
You're okay!
Mila, I missed you!
Am I glad to see you?
I'm so glad you're all safe. It's good to see you again.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Mila?
Oh, do I know you? I've never seen you before.
Huh?
Why, I am your elder sister.
Sister? I don't have a sister.
What's going on, Muse?
This may be our first time speaking true. Yet we are both spirits born into this world at nearly the same time.
Well, you definitely are a spirit. That much I can believe.
No need to be so suspicious. What could a spirit gain from impersonating your sister? You're Maxwell, after all.
That's true, it wouldn't gain her anything.
Why did you appear before Jude?
Because you summoned me before him, or rather, your powerful feelings for him summoned me. Really? Could that even be possible?
I don't know. I'll admit I've been hearing a voice in my dreams.
Wingle?
Hold that thought. So the information was correct.
Attention. Attention. I am Gilland. You have my most sincere apologies for forcibly occupying your city. Please understand that subjugation is not our goal. Such extreme measures were only necessary to prevent an apocalyptic war between two superpowers. You have my word that we at Exodus will do all in our power to preserve your safety and your livelihood. We desire the same thing you do. Eternal peace for Rita Maxia.
I despise that man, Gilland. He promotes peace, even as he uses Spyrex to hurt humans and spirit kind alike.
We may have no choice but to eliminate him and his group.
I agree.
How will we do that?
Those people have armored soldiers and flying ships and big cannons and...
Alvin, it's time you came clean. You should tell us everything you know. Alvin!
I assume Gaius won't stand for this.
He is inviting us in. Frankly, I'm surprised he even revealed himself to us.
Maybe they're testing us?
It's not a trap, is it?
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
What happened?
I'm on the straight and narrow now. I promise.
And why would we believe you this time?
I have a score to settle with Gillen. Let me be the one to finish him off. If I betray you again, you have my permission to run me through with that sword of yours. So let me come with you.
And if I refuse?
Then I'll kill him on my own.
Very well.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
We have to find out what Gaius is planning.
Yeah.
As I always say, it's the gear that makes the man. Well, after one scarf, of course.
That's your priority? I have you to thank for saving Jude.
Not at all. Jude was quite a help to me. Thanks to his direct tethering with me, I was able to recharge much of my lost mana.
Jude, you direct tethered with her?
Yeah. Muse asked me to. Was that bad?
Bad? It's, direct tethering is something a spirit and a human do when,
Since we were together constantly, he was able to fill me with loads of mana.
I had no idea you were that kind of man.
Mila, wait! Why is she so angry?
I can't believe you'd ask me to explain that to you. Do you just want to hear me say it? Is that what you're into?
Someone tell me what is going on with these spirits.
You've come.
So in the end, you've chosen to trust that man. You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the schism.
What's that?
Two millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Mila just say that she created the entire world? Wow! She's like a goddess or something!
It was for protecting spirits and humans.
Riza Maxia is sealed. That implies the existence of another world outside the schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius. I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the schism.
Dispel the schism? To what end?
I do not know. I wonder if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympius.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home. Back home to Olympius. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
Gillen's actions are not going to get Exodus home any faster.
He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army. In unifying Riza Maxia, that was never our original intention.
Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the schism intact. But for what purpose?
That's it. The Otherworld reactor plan.
What?
Huh? The hell's that?
Most folks knew it as the Spirit Fuel Plan.
That sounds bad.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If all he wants is spirits, then why bother with the lies? Unless he's planning on trapping us in Rize Maxia for our mana lobes.
He seeks to use the people of Riza Maxia as a power source? The man is insane.
Gillen most likely returned to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Kanbalar.
Oh yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It may indeed be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Gaius. Aren't we gonna team up on this? I mean, we both want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
It was Maxwell who created the schism, and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
I'm sure you can understand why we're not ready to get all buddy-buddy with you.
Like I said, do what you want. Just make sure to stay out of our way.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys! lies.
They must be short-handed. Why else would they share that kind of information with us?
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
Perhaps this is the opportunity to speak to Wingle that I've been waiting for.
Didn't we agree that I would kill you for this sort of thing?
Good luck killing me when you're dead.
You got a message earlier today. What did it say?
What's it matter?
At first, I thought you were just in shock over Gillen's betrayal. But the timing wasn't quite right.
My mother is dead.
It happens. All humans die.
That your idea of sympathy? First Gillen betrays me, then my mother dies. Life sure is peachy.
Do you still want to return to Olympias?
What other choice do I have?
But I'm not going to die.
What's that got to do with anything?
Would you consider staying in Riza Maxia?
What?
Would that be so terrible? You'd be with Jude, and me, and everyone else.
You're the first person to offer me something like that after finding out who I really am. You're out of your mind.
Can't sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I revealed earlier today?
No, you did the right thing. The just thing.
At least I hope so. Justice is a complicated concept. It means different things to different people.
And what is justice to you?
I thought this wasn't a social gathering.
Answer me, Maxwell.
It is the power of will that resides within one's heart.
In this, we are both in agreement. Those with this willpower bear a responsibility to this world. The strong must protect and guide the weak.
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Then we must protect the weak until they can become strong. That is our duty.
We?
Yes. All who are strong must look after the weak. It is the only way to ensure that future generations will have sufficient strength as well.
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fezabel Marsh.
As I told you then, I can chart a new future for mankind if I just have enough power. But if a man like Gillen takes the stage, a man who can only use power for his own gain, then mankind will be doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not up to me to approve your answer. Your concept of justice is your own. It's not my place to interfere.
As you say.
The two of you sure are alike.
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think there's always truth to them. I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like Maxwell?
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that's impossible.
I see.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
How do you intend to hijack a ship that's docked in the sky?
We'll use the wyverns in the castle.
You have to get there first.
I have no intention of sneaking into my own castle.
We shall march up the main road and reclaim it.
What? You can't be serious.
Indeed. At the very least, you should split into two groups. Create a diversion.
Keep your tactics to yourself, you old fart.
Jude, do you know what you have to do?
Of course. I have to help Mila win. It's that simple.
Then let's go.
There's a path leading into the city off the side of the temple.
Oh, why can't we all stick together?
What shall we do?
Let's see.
We can take that side path from the temple into the city, then move along the roofs to the castle. From there, we can both capture the flying battleship and retake the castle and its soldiers. Meanwhile, Gaius and the others will create their diversion.
Sure would be nice if they let us in on their plan for once.
Anyway, let's go.
You got it.
Does anyone else think that Alvin's acting kinda weird? Alvin's always weird.
Muse certainly is easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Leave Jude alone for half a second and he always comes back with some new girl.
My neck is killing me.
Did you sleep on it wrong?
No, it's been this way since I was swept into the Fezabel marsh flow.
I have a poultice you can use, although it was intended for lower back pain.
Jude, it's pretty faint, but I think there's a footprint on your face.
Huh. I did have a dream that Agria was repeatedly stomping my head.
From the size and shape of that footprint, it would seem that dream was no dream at all.
What is wrong with her? Why would she do that?
Maybe she was trying to apologize, saying we got off on the wrong foot?
Oh dear. I'm going to chalk this one up to a concussion.
You don't know how close you just came to getting another boot in your face.
I'm sorry for getting you tangled up in this war.
Not at all. I welcome the opportunity. As a spirit, I can never forgive those who use Spyrex.
It is good to have your strength on our side. You have my gratitude.
Your gratitude? As a big sister, what choice do I have but to keep my little sister out of trouble?
A bit condescending, aren't we?
Isn't it wonderful to have a family?
Is that what we are?
It would seem so.
How long do you intend to accompany us?
However long I must. It is my duty to serve Lord Maxwell in the eradication of this Exodus group of Spyrex users.
I don't recall ordering that.
Your memories are your own, but it is the truth.
Regardless, it sure is good to have a great spirit on our side.
Yes. And I would be most grateful if you would continue to direct tether with me.
I knew it. You really are in that kind of relationship.
But why won't anyone explain this to me?
Don't stare at me like that!
What exactly is this strange object that is speaking to me?
Strange? Strange? Maybe you should take a peek in the mirror, weirdo!
Oh my, rude as well as strange. I cannot say that I am fond of it.
The mean spirit lady is calling me rude!
Tipo, are you okay? Wow, she can even frazzle Tipo. I bet she really is stronger than Mila.
It's her natural obliviousness that makes her so formidable.
Unless that's just an act. Although that would be even scarier.
That's no act. She is Mila's sister, after all.
And you just say that in front of me? Who's the oblivious one now?
So you've lost the four and gathered these strange humans in their place. What a peculiar choice.
And my band of strange companions keeps growing.
Can I ask a question?
What is it?
It's about Zhao.
Do you know why he saved Elise?
A difficult question. I could speculate, but we'd have no way of knowing if I was right.
It looked to me like he sacrificed himself to honor a vow he had made. But what sort of vow and to whom, I couldn't begin to guess.
So nobody knows.
Why not ask the other members of the Chimeriad? They would know Zhao better than we do.
But they're so scary.
You guys do it!
That could certainly be arranged. However...
Would you be satisfied with an answer that you didn't find for yourself?
That's true.
Everyone, get down!
He sure is strong.
You could say that again.
Jude, behind you!
Huh?
You gonna gawk all day, kid? Let's go.
Right.
I appreciate the support.
You can count on us!
Anytime!
Never stop improving.
There!
I'll absorb its own beam!
Who's next?
You're so strong!
Let us move onward.
That wasn't too bad.
Let us move onward.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
They appear to be struggling.
Shouldn't we help them?
Their diversion will be for naught if we join them.
We have to save His Highness.
Don't let them lay a finger on His Highness or the civilians!
The people really do love him.
If I'm not mistaken, your job here is still to help Mila win.
That's right. Let's go, Leia.
Gotcha.
We must commandeer the bridge.
That it up there?
Repel the hostiles!
We'll have to fight our way through.
Over already?
Come on! How many soldiers does this tub carry?
Let's split into two groups. One group can run over to the bridge and bring the ship to ground level.
Good idea. That way Gaius and his crew can reinforce us. Then we can break through these troops.
All right, then the question is who shall go?
I'm gonna stay here and fight. Mila, you should go.
Are you sure, Jude?
I couldn't help overhearing your plan with these perfect ears of mine!
Isn't that...
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Ivor?
Oh, wow. That idiot survived.
Hit the showers, fraud. The curtain just closed on you. I'm the new star of the show now. Thanks, Ivor. I'll rest. I could use a breather. No, 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 no! This is all wrong! Now you're supposed to explode into a jealous rage! Okay, in that case, I'll take care of it. Ha! You think I'm just gonna let you play the hero? Gangway!
You've gotten pretty good at handling him.
Nah, that just kind of popped into my head.
Well, he totally ignored Mila this time.
Maybe he's obsessed with you now, Jude. But if he pulls his own weight, I have no complaints. Anyway, let's go. What's our strength?
Skill!
Courage!
Never-ending trust.
Are you sure? I can't stop! I want to get stronger!
You can totally do it!
Finally.
I have seized control of the ship. Drop your weapons and surrender.
Ivor, set us down on the ground.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Fly loop-de-loops? This button maybe? No? This must be it.
Idiot. What do you do this time?
Hopeless as usual.
Quite a predicament.
Can you tell us anything about these things?
Now's hardly the time to chat. You're under attack.
Should have gone a little easier.
Glad that's over.
We'll take over from here.
Gaius probably didn't need us after all. Lady Mila, are you unharmed?
Yes, thanks to everyone but you.
What?
The ship is ours! Let's return to the castle.
Here, let me help you up.
How long until we can set sail?
I have every available man working to get the ship's systems under control. It may take a few hours.
Looks like we still have some time.
Let's rest until then.
So, I hear the pimple wants to be a nurse. I bet it's 'cause of that boy.
So what of it?
Don't play innocent with me. It's obvious that Jude gets you all hot and bothered.
What? That's ridiculous.
But you know, I have to admit my opinion of you has improved.
Huh? Really?
If you think with your heart instead of your brain, you'll end up killing some patient on accident. It'll be hilarious. You don't even care if your efforts end up killing people.
That won't happen.
Oh, that's right. That boy's got the hots for Maxwell, the older woman. That means no loving for you.
Huh?
Huh? Who's there? Lame.
Hey, good looking. Come here often.
Think you can charm your way back into my life? You make me puke.
Cut me some slack, will ya? After all, we finally get to fight side by side again.
I'd sooner kill you.
Easy there. Come on. It'll be just like old times.
You expect me to forget how many of us died because of you?
That's ancient history.
I was captured too, you know. Do you have any idea what I went through? I thought I'd found my place in the world by your side. Don't expect me to forgive and forget. Being tossed away once was enough.
Pressa, I request your presence. I need your opinion on how to integrate the Rashagal soldiers into our own.
Sure, I'll be right there.
See? Your new friends need you. You found your place after all.